All right, I'm at 9105 Furey Road in Lorton, Virginia, and I'm going to be attempting to repair this architectural shingle that we see here with the line through it. This is my general surface area, and this is where I'm at on the roof. That's the neighbor's roof, of course. That's the other neighbor's roof. We're on a townhouse, 3 stories. So basically, here's a general idea of what's going on. Here's where we're at. I'm going to be removing this, replacing it with this new one here. We'll see how it affects the surrounding shingles and see if this is feasible to repair this or not. All right, so just bear with me and we'll get this started, and I'll make it as quick as I can for you. Let's see what happens. Okay, we can see this side. We can see this side really good. Let me turn it a little bit this way so we can see this side a little bit better. Just a little more. All right, that's good. So first I'm gonna unseal this one. Very, very, very sealed. I'm trying to just gently loosen it and not just go real crazy and get aggressive with it, because that's how you can cause damage by trying to do a repair attempt, which every contractor that I know that would make a repair such as this would probably approach it that way. They don't care. I'm a little bit more delicate. So this is gonna be the most fair attempt that you're gonna get on something like this. All right, that just tore. I'm just trying to gently pry it up as easy as I can. We're removing this one anyway, so whatever. Another tear. Sometimes I start these and I just know it's not gonna go up. So I have to unseal 2 more rows. All right, so there's this one. So that was not great. I'm gonna unseal this one so I can access the nails, and this one. Oh God, come on, dude, this is so sealed. Try not to be rough with it, but it requires a little bit of force to lift these up, to be honest with you. See, I'm taking my time, just trying to nudge it out, unseal it. It's really not easy. Oh, come on. This is not going to the unsealing part. I knew this was going to be the roughest part when I just started it. So hopefully the rest of it will be smooth. All right, there we go. Fuck you. All right. So now I'm going to use my handy dandy roof snake that we see here and start to remove these nails. It might be 2 rows above, so I might have to unseal this too, but I'm gonna try to see if I don't have to do that. I'm not gonna try to do it because I just don't want to damage this roof if I don't have to. All right, so I don't think I'll have to. I think I can get them all. It doesn't have that many nails in it, actually. I guess they just sealed it more. Use less nails and more sealant, which is kind of reckless in my opinion. Well, just if you're trying to make a repair like this. I guess for the general install, if everything goes smoothly, you probably would never notice it, but unfortunately we have damage to this roof now. We're gonna have to address the repairability issue. And the way that this was installed does not make that very convenient. I think that might be everything I need. But let me see. Maybe not. All right, I'm gonna have to get up here a little bit more. Trying to, as gently as possible, access these nails. It's not looking great. I'm gonna try to get underneath instead of unsealing. Okay, there we go. I think we'll be all right. I think I'll be able to do this the best way. This will be the best way to cause the least amount of damage. We got to compromise on some things. There we go. All right, I'm getting this pretty clean, to be honest with you. I'm doing a phenomenal job. I don't know anyone that could do this cleaner than me. This would be a disaster if I was a contractor. So I'm a contractor, but I'm a PA first. Looks like I missed one somewhere over here. It must be really tucked up in this corner here. All the way up here. Take a look at what we got going on from just the removal of it. So if you're suggesting a repair attempt here, let's take a look at what that really looks like, okay? Is these three okay? Here. All right, where's my areas of concern right now? Good. All right, cool. So let me give you a little bit of a closer look on this. All right, guys. So this is the area that I just removed it from. This is the one that I removed. So as far as this one goes, I got a pretty big rip there, and there. I have some huge rips here, here, and then a really big one right here. We're removing this, so this is kind of whatever, secondary to the damage on the surrounding shingles. So let's take a look at this. This was a disaster, so let's just go ahead and say that this is a fail. This is not a repairable roof, just because they use less nails and more sealant. So when you install a roof like this, it's not a matter, I mean, just to remove them and unseal them, you're gonna have rips, you're gonna have tears, it's gonna compromise the integrity of the roof, and it's not gonna indemnify the insured and bring them back to pre-loss conditions. So, large rip here, little rip here, rip here, rip here, rip here, and then I have a large rip here. So, I mean, we caused a massive amount of damage to the insured's roof by trying to make the suggested repairs that you were saying. So, I mean, I just don't know what you want us to do. I was on video the entire time. There's no other way I could have approached that would have been more gentle and with more care. I promise you. And if you can send someone out here that can do it, I'll pay them $1,000. Yeah, because I'm pretty damn good at what I do. Okay, so here's the general surface area now. We can see me, we can see everything I'm doing. Not trying to manipulate this whatsoever. I'm giving a fair attempt at this. I'm going to put the new shingle in, I'm going to put the nails in, and then I'm going to seal it up, but I'm going to go ahead right now and say that this is a fail. Okay. So over here. So I'm just gonna fold this. It's a nice day out today, I'll tell you what. Get this about to the size I want it to be. Got a nail here that's kind of blocking my way to enter. So I'm going to take that out so I can slide this past it. There it is. There we go. That's what I want right there. Beautiful. Okay. Now, roof snake, hammer, and my nails I have in my pouch right here. Let's see what we can shake loose. Get this thing installed correctly. Right here. Following the roofing system with the one layer nail. Okay. Collect my nails. All right, let's do one more quick overview of this. And then I'm gonna seal it up, but I mean, come on guys. Like, I always approach my claims and my VRAs, any documentation I'm providing, as if it was gonna go to an engineer, if it was gonna go to appraisal, or if it's gonna need lawyers involved. So, I mean, I have the proper documentation that I think that I need here. Look at this rip here. Look at this rip here. Large rip here. Large rip here. I mean, it's completely compromising the integrity of the surrounding shingles by trying to make a repair that you're suggesting to do just because of how these are adhered to the roof. I don't know what else to say. This is a fail. You can't repair this roof. It's irreparable. Unless you just want to cause further damage. But what are we doing with it as an insurance company then? Try to seal these rips with a little bit more sealant to kind of make sure that they're covered for now while we are negotiating. But yeah, we're good. All right, that is that Furey Court, Lorton, Virginia. We are in Lorton, Virginia. It's a fail. Thanks for watching.